Well, we're coming to a point now whether we're going to have to decide whether we want to live under tyranny or do we want to revolt against tyranny. And that means, unfortunately, we may have to shed blood to really be free.
Now, for a lot of the young ones out there that don't know what to follow, what would you tell them? What's the next step? What should they be doing? What should they be eyeing? Because they went to the march and they're excited. Now, what's next for them?
Who could argue with us for trying to make our own community a decent place to live? You know, we really are being colonized. Harlem and Brooklyn, they used to be or are colonies. In a colony, the education is controlled from outside. The politics is controlled from outside. The economics is controlled from outside. The police in a colony are not there to serve and to protect, but there to keep the colonized ones from disturbing the status quo. The question is, do we want to continue to live as a colony, or do we want to be like the original 13 colonies and decide that we've had enough? Let's break from a colonial past and let's seek freedom. That means what? How do we do it? What do we do now? Where shall we go now? It's our responsibility to make where we live decent and clean. It's our responsibility to protect and police our own communities. We do not need racist police policing us, killing us as they please. Why not we police ourselves? Why couldn't those black officers who are trained, soldiers who are trained, young people who are militant but without direction, why can't we train our young people? And instead of the money going to a system that oppresses us, some of those tax dollars that we give to police, give them to us and let us police ourselves. Let's take control of the schools. You can't make a decent people with an education rooted in white supremacy. We've got to understand that this is not a system that will make us clean and decent and upright and strong and self-determined people. We have to set up education for all those in the colonies. And after a while, you'll have a decent people coming up. You'll have protection for your women and girls. No pimping, no hustling like that going on when we can produce jobs for our young people, institutions that serve us as a people.